Nishari, Seara Kosonoko Seara Ki Iliasatsu Seara. Niala Koya Shela Kaya Li. Nayala Niala Koruna. Niala Ki Sinahi. Nishana Kuriasa Susina, Si Tushuna Ki Ianana Kalagoya. Mishanate. Good afternoon, love. Good evening, love. Good morning, love. Good light. Illuminators and way showers, wherever and whenever it is for you. It is now. And thank you. Thank you for sharing your sacred space with me. I'm Wendy, sharing with you my highest expression of love and light through the infinite languages of lights. For everything is a part of everything, and the one is the all, and the all are the one. And each and everything expresses itself in its own unique language of light, its own expression of its holy fire within. And it is my desire to share all of the frequencies to assist you and me and all of us and all of this planet to become in harmony, to remember that each and every one of us matters, to realize that we are all masters of our own creations and of our own reality. And as we reflect ourselves more and more every day and in every way, realizing our true light and our true rainbow, our true colors, and acting in such a manner that we literally raise the entire vibration of all that is. And today has been a magnificent day for me. I wanted to thank all of you who were able to participate and interact with me yesterday as a guest on this Saturday webinar for the Human Colony. And it was an incredible day of truly expressing what the languages of lights mean to me and how they've begun to guide me and help me and assist me. And whether it's through these languages or symbols, if this is new to you, thank you for being here. Welcome if you're new to my channel. And if you've been with me for a little while, thank you for once again being with me and sharing your love, your light, your support, your comments. It has been an amazing journey for me. And as many of you may already remember and know, I am a birth path number 11. And this is my year. I feel like this is the year that I have come to really realize my own true colors and my own true light. And thank you all for being with me as a part of that. And I am celebrating today, all of you. Happy birthday, Sagittarians. I'm a fellow Sagittarian. My birthday's coming up on the 28th. And I am a birth path number 11, the master vibration number. And on this day, I was truly guided to do this video today. In this late in the afternoon, I've spent the entire day outside today, as long as I possibly could, just enjoying this 11 master energy. Today being November 25th, 2018. It is an 11/7/11 vibration day, and today equals 11. Today is the last opportunity of this 11th month of this 11 year of 2018. And especially today, equaling 11, and on 11/7/11 energy, we are truly closing out this 11 vibration year and getting ready for this, realizing our true body, mind, and spirit connection to not only ourselves, all of our selves, but to each other. And so today for me it was especially astounding and energetically, ever since the 11-11-11 portal, and actually the 11-7-11 portal of this month, and up through today, everything that has happened has literally been my life, my dream coming true. That everything that I have absolutely dreamed of since the moment these languages were brought into my heart, everything has, I've realized and manifested and materialized. And yet there's so much more exciting things to come, and my guides are very excited about helping me teach myself and all of you and all of us how more that we can utilize these infinite sounds of source, and these symbols that so many of us draw. And I was brought to my own awareness of this ability within me that was activated by the Syrian sacred symbols, brought to us by Bashar through Daryl Anka. And so these are, if you're new to my channel, these are sacred circuitry symbols that that activated me many years ago, and I've been guided to share. And today is 11, realize. And I've used it so many times, it's come out of my tablet. And I drew this many years ago, this particular one I drew many years ago. And what is it today that you, me, all of us have to realize? What is it that we need to make real? What is it we need to know about ourselves? As I thank our guides, our angels, and our spirits, our ancestors, and the ancient ones, and the masters for being with us today, sharing their energy, their love, their support, and through these languages, through these songs and sounds of source, through any instrument that creates sound, changes everything, whether we can hear it or not. So therefore, even simply speaking them in your own mind telepathically, it once again creates an alchemy that never existed before, a connection, a new frequency between you and that moment, that now, those beings, that song, and creates something that has never existed before. And that is the true, I feel, the true definition of alchemy, of creating some beautiful treasure with two things joined together and creating something that has never existed before. So I was feeling today, as I was laughing yesterday about my collection of keys. I have a box of different keys that me, as a master gatekeeper, the 11 master number, have always been drawn to keys, and understanding that we all are the keys to the gates of our own realizations of ask and we are given, by way of songs and sounds and symbols and signs and words and synchronicities and people that we come in contact with. Each and every one of these are a sign from source, from our guides and angels, from all that we are, exchanging information constantly, all the time, exchanging these languages of all that is, of all the light, because everything was created from light. We, each and every one of us, hold the key to all the answers that we need to realize anything that is what we want, whether that means realize, making matter manifest, or whether it is to awaken something in ourselves, illuminate something that was dark within ourselves that we didn't see before about ourselves. So what is it today that our guides can share with us today? For in every moment that we share this moment, this space together, your guides and my guides are creating a new alchemization, because each and every time we're different, you're different, I'm different, and we're new. Each and every time we share these spaces together and we create something brand new, it creates something absolutely brand new that never existed before, each and every time each and every one of you view these. And if you could only know, as they're telling me right now, the impact that that has on all there is, you would realize more how much more self-love that you can show yourselves, that you realize your specific and perfect, unique puzzle piece in the magical harmony, symphony of all that is, that you know for certain, that you realize and make real the reality that reflects your recognition of your own divinity. And whatever that reflection is to you, and understanding and realizing that you really are the masters of, we are, and even I am still learning that I am the master of my reality, whether it's asking for physical relief, whether it's asking for Gaia to be purified and cleansed, to, send love and healing to those and support all over, anywhere, everywhere that feel that may need in that moment to feel loved and supported and guided. Just sending that out telepathically reaches those who need to hear that, who need to feel that, who need to know that in that moment, just as you have a realization in a moment that you are not alone, that you're loved and you're guided and you're supported, and how that makes you feel. When we send that out, it continues to reverberate and mirror on all the mirrors of all the kaleidoscopes of all that is. For each and every one of us truly is a never-ending, ever-changing kaleidoscope that never has the same design twice. Never, ever. And it was very colorful today. I had my colorful shirt on, and I was outside until I couldn't stay out anymore, until I got too cold. It was, as the breezes come, the November winds were coming, it was getting a little colder, and we're expecting some colder air coming through over the next few days. And so I was like soaking up every inch of it, just being outside as long as I can with the rest of the colors. And on one of my opening the door today, I forget if it was morning or afternoon already, I heard there was the eagle. I heard her, and I heard her say, "You truly are as free as you choose yourselves to be." So today's cup of inspiration is about realizing that you are truly as free as you choose yourselves to be, as you choose to experience, you shall. And so right before making this video, 2 eagles perched in the tree and together were screeching and talking and singing, and then they sat there, and they are still sitting out there. And I sat there and watched as long as I could for at least 30-40 minutes, and they were still there as I was guided to come in and make this video. So double the message that we, each and every one of us, are as absolutely free to be and love and choose and decide for ourselves, and to express ourselves absolutely as authentically as we can within our belief systems, while still opening up and realizing that those belief systems open more and more the keys. You have the keys to open the master doors within yourself to realize more and more of that you are, and that never stops. And we are giving, this is one of the master opportunities of this vibrational day today. The lucky number 7, the 711, the 11 portal, the masters, reminding each and every one of you that you are the master key. You hold the master key within you. And remember to, whether you speak light languages or not, or whether it's just sending love, the vibration of love, and what is it that you desire, remember to send it to your water and realize that what you put in the water and drink literally changes your molecular structure, and it also changes the structure of everything around us. So whether you're speaking languages or want to speak them, or are just sending your own telepathic visions of what it is that you want to see in the world, understand that it changes everything, and it changes the frequency literally of you and the world that you're on. Speak to the plants, speak to your eyes, speak to your skin, speak to your body, speak to your toes and your fingers. And when we are being told or invited, we're always being invited, for we have free will always. Absolutely always we have free will. So we are always just being invited, for everything is an equal perspective to yours and to everything in creation. Every single thing is an absolute and equal perspective, and all exist in complete harmony. I needed to retrain my thought there. I tend to do that. My thoughts get ahead of me, and then I lose track of where I was at. So my apologies if I digress. When we speak to the earth, when we speak to each other, whether it's simply an eye contact, when we are sending this out, we become physically different and we vibrate differently, and therefore we create then a reality in which all the others that vibrate in that frequency, that particular frequency, you will then begin to vibrate with those versions of those people. And that every single thing that we send this information to, light languages, telepathic visions of what it is that we want, we literally start changing our aura colors, and even like the sounds that are too high frequency for us to hear. Our vibration when we walk through life and those we interact with changes, and the vibration of the people that we attract to us changes. And it offers us the opportunity to more and more be authentic, because it becomes a self-generating process of the more authentic we become, the more authentic we feel we have the capability of being. That's where I wanted to take that thought. Misato shamayi tia sono paleharo kolia sono shewa. Lihimeriando Korea Bashono Ichikara Yosono Pale Halako Mare Shonori Leanokoa. Shemina Niatuku Abakoshina Sumania Sata Sianatia. Sinosomania Shanokuriano Quaporoya Konia. And I stood there in such honor and splendor as I stood and just simply watched and observed these two magnificent eagles that have no predators. In their majesty, they reminded me of my own majesty. That once again, as they sat there perched looking from a higher perspective, they reminded me, I can see anything from any perspective that I desire. And yet every perspective is perfect because it is the perspective of experience. And each and every being can only offer their perspective of their experiences and their collective experiences of the information that has been attracted to them and sharing from that place. And knowing that each and every perspective is equal, you are as free as you choose to be in deciding which one of those frequencies and where your energies vibrate. Yamu kuyasana sapina iula kundia parishanota kila kuyasana teshana tudi anda kila kunya barakosonane. Sonotimani sotoboshana tudi antari sama untarishanote de ki lisanotesa. Sonotoriashama unani tikinko ena marakosono shaloyano no kileki kia. Soda calienta shamadiki asosopole hello la monia kotesha. Soro sono amila konabala ko traditional soro guemaro sono tekea. Sino somaniando quella variation cuya pala quater samoro koshana saluata calaguna. La poe emo nanakila konya maria shana teloko samosole qua. Minano akaloku samoshono colagaria tosana seloko qua. Motoshina sito unta sanase. So I was guided to pull 4 cards today. And the first is the native spirit deck, so there's a synchronicity out there. Imo satoshino kila kunya parokonya nati wo urma sharasero sana salosa. And of course the eagle is on the back of the deck. And so once again, we're given that idea of the perspective, and I love the colors on here too, because it really represents the earth, the air, the fire, the water, the ether. And I was in this violet energy today. But yet this all of the colors of the rainbow today. So truly being this, taking every opportunity in every way I could to express myself in every way I could today, in just asking to realize more and more of what it is that I need to realize. Okay. The ancient forest. There, I was walking through the forest all day long today. The trees, I was even thinking, because I don't usually take my mobile with me, because I try to disconnect and take my walk and ground with Gaia and be present and really be present. And so the ancient forest teaches us, the trees teach us that it is an alchemy. What they breathe, we breathe. What we breathe, they breathe. That the ancient forest has messages for us, and then the eagles perched in the tree, sitting right there in this ancient forest right outside my door, because this forest outside my door is ancient. It's untouched. It's sacred. So even if you are in a place where you are not around an ancient forest, know that you can bring this energy into your space. And this is why it's so joyful for me to share this energy with all of you, to bring the light codes through the trees and through the animals and through the colors of Gaia and through the sunlight and the moonlight and the water, the lights dancing off the water, and seeing the elementals in all of the videos and all of the photos, looking back at us and letting us know that they're with us, realizing, well, it's hard to see, isn't it? Anyway, there we go. And this is one of the most amazing things for me as I walk through these forests of when the light is shining through the trees just like that. And I feel as though I'm in my element. So there you go, guys. I hope that makes you feel a little bit more in your element. And I'm guided to the Gateway deck by Denise Lynn. And the back of the card is, once again, the earth, the air, the fire, the water. All the colors in my shirt today. And I thank all of you again, once again, and all of your ancestors and all of my ancestors and all of our soul families for being with us today, showing their love and support and guidance through these messages and these languages. And they reminded me once again today that I am a master creator. I am the essence of 11, and I have come to remind all of you of your own essence of 11, of the creator within you. Listening with your heart. I trust the messages I receive from my heart. And these are the very same colors that are left outside on the trees. The goldens, the deep reds, the oranges, the umbers. And look at that, listen to your heart. And this is what we were being invited to do right now, is to realize that if you listen to your heart, actually ask your heart the questions of the answers that you'd like, the answers you need. And your heart, ask and it is given. You will hear it, and you will realize that you can trust those messages. That is what you're hearing. I am your heart. You are my heart. We are each other's messengers. We're each other's mirrors. Listen to your heart. And sometimes we have to go into the stillness of the ancient forest. And even if that means the ancient forest that was within you, imagine the tree is with you, and that you place your hand on the tree and become one with that tree, and bring that tree into your room. Wherever you are in your sacred space, bring it into your room, and realize that you can create the frequency of anything in any moment, the frequency of the sun, the frequency of your guides, the frequency of that which the frequency of the answer to the question that you seek, the frequency of the masters of whatever it is, whatever endeavor you can bring into your sacred space. That you can, the crystals, you can call upon the energy of your crystals from a distance. Just as we can send energy. Feel this now as I send this Galactic Reiki to you and these Galactic Reiki symbols, allowing each and every one of them, as I send them to you telepathically, that each and every one of you receive exactly which ones you need in the when that you need it, for everything is now. Nihi Marian Tokoyama Ushana Lihanama Kaliasono Niamana Koleakoa Lihilo Koema Usha Tekiliasa Samaditisha no Tepaloku Pokora Gayada Temina Nianumala Konamasu Toposho no Tusha Mashe Shino Sana Tujan Shamanualo Koa Ala Shamana Nianoa Kalikuna Miyakura Sana Teto Tuapoko Utusha no Sana Tushiawahi. Mosero Konanuako. Feel the shaman within you reaching into your own star space, your own soul space, reaching for the sound of the answers that you desire and bringing that information down into this dimension. Miyarohani Akasana. As the spirit guides, the messages from our spirit guides deck. Once again, the animal messages. What animal collective message do we need to receive today from our guides together in this now, in this sacred space together? Yeshonate. Oh, Nisatosho. Wow, the blue heron. The throat chakra. I was watching the herons out on the lake. The blue heron. And I see all the colors, the blue, the green chakra. I'll show you guys. The blue, the green, the kind of orange glowing around it, the heart color chakra, the throat color chakra. And I was talking today about the blue avians. I was telling somebody today about the blue avians, and I just remembered I was talking about the blue avians, and I pulled the blue heron card, and that's actually the back of the deck, is the blue heron card. Make a stand for what you believe in and do what feels right, in spite of any judgment or disapproval from others. And isn't exactly what we were talking about today, about realizing, standing for your true colors, standing in your own light, flying your own flag, being as free as you want to be, in any way you want to be it. This is your permission slip, the blue heron. Your blue energy. Sing your song. Speak your truth, the blue chakra energy. And I was guided. The last deck is the Sacred Geometry Activations, and the back is blue. So there we have even more blue energy. Blue heron, the throat chakra, the color of the indigo, third eye chakra. Miracle. This card flipped out. Miracle. Number 33. And the colors. All the same colors. Mirrored. $33. I'm and I was just thinking about the 11-11-11 portal and how that equaled 33, and that's the divine number, the divine 33. And this is even more synchronistic than you guys realize, because I'm a birth path number 11, and I'm a Sagittarius, and my partner is a birth path number 33 and also a Sagittarius. So double synchronicity for me right here. And a lot of the things that were being discussed today, this is my confirmation and my validation that the discussions that took place today were truly of the master essence, and that it is verifications and validations for me for everything that is experienced, I've experienced since the 11-7-11 portal at the beginning of this month. And as we close out on this 11, and today I'm just this is truly amazing for me. That I would pull this today. Um, the frequency of miracle supports our belief in ourselves as a part of Source, and therefore our belief that anything is possible. That is the perfect divine message to close out this message today. And it couldn't have been more divine. Thank you, dear masters, for being with us today and reminding us that we really are the ascending masters. We are the way showers. We are the light bearers. We are the lighthouses. I have a painting of a lighthouse up here that I've had in my home for many, many years, and I hung it on the wall. It was collecting dust in my basement, and one day when I found all of this, they said to me, my guide said to me, you are a guide and you are a lighthouse. Go get that painting and dust it off and hang it up and remind yourself you're a lighthouse. And I wept. I wept in the humility of it, and I wept in the knowing of it. And I want you all to know that. Know this. Realize this within you. We wouldn't be here together sharing these master vibration numbers today. 11 and 33 and 7, the number of spirituality. You are the lighthouses. You are the beacons. You are my light and I am yours. Ora kania sanase. Sanatora liana maya konasa sasona malasonoto. Machina niano aku amalia sanashe. Mikano sonosho mialo mayani tikia sanase. Makore sheno somilala ina. Misanatisha no kumbakashana sinitiliama na kora. Lehina sase sanase. Maya lisinga tia lomor. Lania sina ku. Linaya kinaya. Leaki Nilianua kunaki morua Ninaya kuteleshi Nimania soruake Nimania kina Inaya soro moro naki Linaya maya likuhi Olivia no telondoshu no landeshe hinota Jojanati Jonania Jojana Zala Kunasi Sinaya Simiano Sana Shania Kuala Kemora Moshe Mosono Tia Mianiana Kalise Miamu Hanua Mianua Anita Aanataya Aamanata anakia sano solo gora. Shonotoi amania. Amia. Ahatu akasha. Amahatu kunea salasinoto. Como ya miana she. Koto ya saneselo kona sharia. Homo ya lukuko ya. Misheo ya maiwa oma. Eno tuaka, totua sono soa goa. You are here to realize you are love. You are made of love. Noa kana shana sea kotea. Motelu morua kana se. Misono toyinki asana shai ala kona dokora. Hepo sono shalakani asalo. Shanotori asana saliki nasana sano. Hoko shana se dogu. Pleiadian se. Hamoko na shanotori shana sagea. Hona sono shoa. Allow these languages of love, of the light of love and source. Find the space in your heart. Noa kalukuna shatosea. That needed to realize Noa kalakomasa tosadoko. That you are designed and built in an alchemy of love. No kora shinate, masana satoko, yashano seko shinasate, makoshana. No ashana kea sonatasha. On this last day of the 11 master vibration, of the 11 month, of the 11 year. No akonesa na soteshe. Sino sona pia uuna shatuya maki walakoa. In these remaining days, become the essence of the masters, the 11, the 33. Moa noa sato samakoa. She noa moa noaka. Toshe no toria so noa mo koana noa. Toya noa moa kunado so noa wana kewa liawana. E moa noa wane koa moa koano koa puana te asana te a koana nato. You carry the set of keys to the master's chambers, for you carry the vibration each and every master vibration number within you. No anu koala sinapala kisena satora shano lehe no sonora samoko ya hai inani ato samashe no noa kali todo sona. Many of you have begun now to realize these repeating numbers are a part of you. And each and every one of you is the essence of each and every one of them. Mianuasata, to remind you, you are the mirrors of source, the creators of numbers and script and language and speech and sound. It is all created in an alchemy of light. You were designed by you. For you are the masters. Realize this in every definition of the word. Realize It is time to create a new language, new definitions. And we are in respect and honor of your reflection. For your reflection and your perspective is equal and as honorable as every other respective reflection of all that is within all that is. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you for being with me today on this very special day for me, as we all together vibrate the essences of the Masters. And feel the Master's flame burn brightly within you, eternally and infinitely. I love you. I love you. I love you.